I am live. I am live. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Daddy Cooks. Welcome to Daddy Cooks. I'm excited. hmm I am excited, guys. What I'm doing is red snapper cooked in parchment paper. Obviously, I'm going to do it in my oven. It's going to be a 1-pouch meal, guys. A 1-pouch meal. I've been prepping. I've been putting stuff on Instagram. We already prepped this right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 pouches. I did 2. Jessica did 2. She's behind the camera. My beautiful daughter. She did 2. She wanted to practice. Daddy. Daddy. Huh? Can I do one? Children. She's 30. She ain't no damn child. Ooh, did I give your age? Yup.
Actually, I'm 31.
See, she gave up the goods. I cut her some slack by 1 year. Actually, that was a mistake. How embarrassing. Anyway, what we got in there, man? Anyone saying something?
Let's see. We have R&B barbecue. Hello, Phil. Queen
What's up, R&B?
Africa.
Who?
Greetings, Queen Africa.
Hey, Queen Africa.
As the tube turns.
As the
Hey,
tube,
everyone.
hey, homegirl. As the tube turns, and correct me if I'm wrong too. Her mother lives a couple blocks away from your granddad, from my father.
Really?
Yeah. Because they live close. Correct me if I'm wrong. You live close to Harper High School.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and my father lives close to Harper High School.
All right, let's see. Smooth Jazz Barbecue and Beer said, hey.
What's going on?
Oh, wow. There's a lot of comments coming in pretty fast.
Hey guys. Like I said, I've been prepping. I'm excited. I'm gonna try to make this go as slow as not slow as quick as I can possibly. All right. The first thing I want to talk about is this right here, red snapper. This fish. When you're picking fish, guys, what you want to make sure is that the eyes are clear. The eyes are clear, and the smell should smell clean, fresh, ocean. If you smelling woohoo, it's gotta go. If it smell like fish, I'm talking about pungent and really bad, you got yourself some bad shit. Oh, shit, I'm about to cuss. Bad fish. Eat it at your own risk. I would recommend taking it back to your fishmonger or just discarding it. Speaking of fishmonger, the fish market, we went to the Sun's Fish Market here in the town next to us in Fayetteville. 2 great guys. I did a YouTube live earlier than this. A guy named Will and a guy named Wesley. Both of those guys were great. Sun Fish Market, I told them I was going to give them a shout out. So there you go, guys. They did a great job. They selected the fish for me for proper size, took the heads off, took the scales off, and all that good stuff. And they even left the head on one for demonstration purposes. I told them I was doing a YouTube video, and it's like, hey, man, we got you. And so I think they're going to subscribe. They told me they would, but I'll make sure they see this video. So anyway, once again, Will, Wesley, love you. Like cooked food. Appreciate you. All right, guys. So I talked about the fish. I got my shout out in. That's about it, guys. I did all my prep before this video started. The majority of it. All I got to do is assemble now. So what I have here, that's going to go into each pouch. I have some scallions. Yeah, I always just confuse scallions with shallots. I have some scallions, I have some zucchini, and I have some carrot cut into like sizes for even cooking. That's going to be the bed underneath my fish. Then I'm going to put the fish in. I'm going to have to slit it a little bit inside the fish. I'm going to put some sliced lemon inside the cavity after I salt and pepper, obviously. Once that's done, this right here is a compound butter that I made. It is the lemon zest, marjoram, and salted butter, not unsalted butter. I did want the salt. Mix that all up. That's going to go on top. On top of that's going to be some grape tomatoes. Okay, and also on top of that's going to be some Kalamata olives. And that's it. I'm going to throw in a little bit of, where's that bottle, baby, that I said I wasn't going to show that now I'm going to show?
My favorite bottle.
My daughter's favorite wine. This is a Chardonnay. 19 Crimes. What's unique about this wine is if you get this wine, there's an app. And if you point your phone at this label, it talks and tells a story. Ain't that some shit? Anyway, so we're going to use this, and it's a pretty heavy Chardonnay. So that's what's going to go inside to help with the steaming along with the compound butter. All right, guys, I'm going to put it all inside of parchment paper. I'm going to roll it up all pretty just like that. I'm going to put 2 on this.
Actually, Octavia's not on the camera this time. It's me, y'all.
Jessica, my oldest, is the camera woman today. Octavia's not feeling too well. There's issues. I got girls. What are you going to do? Anyway, There we go, guys. So all I'm gonna do at this point, my fish has already been cleaned. My fish has already been prepped. I guess the next thing to do is just put this together.
Yes.
All right, so get this out of my way for a second. I'll bring my parchment paper over, which I already cut and sized. Parchment paper is going down like a book. How did that get there? All right. Parchment paper down like a book.
Well, what do we have here?
What do we have?
Awesomeness.
Who's this? Who said that?
Hold on. It has to pop back up again.
All right. My shallots, a little bit of that in there. I'm sorry, shallots. My scallions. A couple pieces of zucchini. Can they see what I'm doing, baby?
Yes.
All right. A couple pieces of carrot. Throw that in there. That is my bag. A little bit of salt.
Hey, Nana.
Is that Nana Papa?
Yeah.
Quit yelling and blowing people out.
I'm
baby.
sorry. I got excited.
and pepper.
Nana congratulated me on my awards. Thank you, Nana.
Oh, nice. Nice. My oldest, at her job, she came in top sales?
Top sales, top percent index budget, as well as store manager of the year.
All right, store manager of the year, we know what that means. Top sales, we know what that means. Index budget, she did the best out of it. Anyway, I'm just going to open this up just a little bit more for my lemon. I'm going to leave a little gap just to hold my fish open, just like that. A little bit of salt and pepper. These lives, guys, you got to have your prep done. You can't mess around with your lives. All right, I'm going to lay that back down.
Oh, Queen Africa's name is Jessica, too.
Hi, Queen Africa, Jessica. All right, lemons
Tom's
in there.
Food Factory, Roundhouse Ranch Barbecue.
Roundhouse, what's going on? What's going on?
Forgive me, Yochum 294. Okay, Yochum. Okay.
Excuse me, people. Sorry. Let me grab myself a towel. We are good. I hope y'all still tracking. I'm not going to put salt on top because I'm putting this compound butter.
So it said more bloopers is all that means with the live.
I know, right? You got to eat. Look, you got to have yourself together. Get all your prep together. Butter's in place. I'm going to go to tomatoes.
That fish looks lovely from hash brown casserole.
Hash brown casserole. I like that name.
I know, right?
Kalamata olives. Now, obviously, since we've done these before, I practiced. This didn't look this good when we were before the camera started. This was not this smooth. And I'm going to show you guys my mistake once I start getting everything together. Dry my hands off again. Here's my mistake. Well, not my mistake. It's just my, I'm not a professional. I should have cut this in a heart shape, and then I wouldn't have so much excess parchment paper that you're going to see, but it ain't going to matter because I'm going to cook it anyway. All right, guys. So that's done. You're probably thinking, Phil, you forgot the wine. No, I didn't. All right, guys, to close this up, I'm going to fold and just do a series of pleats, series of folds until I get all the way around this magnificent morsel of seafood.
Someone said making paper planes.
I know, right? I believe I can. Bad joke. I know y'all see it.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I'm from Chicago. I can't even claim them. I guess we gotta wait. Allegedly. The wine just went in, guys. That's gonna help with steaming. All right. And I'm gonna continue to close this.
Jessica, what is that? Daddy is drinking Dewar Scotch.
As always.
Ice and lips. That's it.
Oh, I don't think you put in the scotch and whiskey. Ice and lips, y'all. All right. This one is done. Now, some of you probably ask, well, why are you putting it in paper? Guys, I'm putting it in parchment paper. Parchment paper does not burn. Parchment paper doesn't absorb liquids and things like that. That's why I use parchment paper. It's kind of like a high-class wax paper without the wax part. That's like you can put it in the bake. You can bake it. All right, guys. Give me some comments before I do the next one.
Okay. They keep disappearing until people. Oh, there they go.
Touch it, sweetie.
All right. Yum. Hi, everyone. Let's see. Hey, Phil, glad you're not in parts unknown for a change. Go Heels because of your hat.
Damn, Skippy.
You and me need to be on the Food Network from Eric Brown.
Eric Brown, what's going on, dog?
Let's see. Someone said, sing it, Phil. Monaco, wrong answer.
Wrong answer. I think that was a R. Kelly reference.
Lord have mercy on my soul.
I really don't give a flying boop boop. I hate to say it. I don't care.
A lot of
I
people
don't care.
saying hey to each other.
Yeah, talking to folks. Hey,
Yes.
y'all.
Yes. Ever make neck bone gravy?
No, but I made a lot of neck bone greens and neck bone. I put neck bones in my beans. I do use neck bones, but I never made neck. That's a good idea, though. Who said that? Thank you.
Eric Brown.
Yeah, thank you. All right, that's done. Now I asked them to leave the head on this one.
So I said a beep beep.
So they left the head on for me.
Hey,
And,
hey,
hopefully
hey,
it's not
Mr.
too
Riddick,
big.
can the oldest cook?
All my girls can cook to varying degrees.
Funny enough, I actually did 3 years of culinary when I was in high school.
3 years of culinary, you heard it. Yep, I ain't saying anyone single out there, but you know.
Lord have mercy.
Don't call me Lord, I'm your daddy. That's awesome.
Is that whiskey that you be drinking?
That'd be right. Thanks for reminding me. How many minutes we've been on, sweetie?
11. I was about to say something about that. This is the fastest this has gone.
No, I'm trying to get this done, guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these all in the oven. The cook time, my oven preheated to 375. And I'm gonna, once these all parchment pouches are done, I'm gonna put all 6 of them in. They're gonna go about 15 to 20 minutes. So it's plenty of time for the live. While they're cooking, we can do some chatting and drinking and stuff. I'll set the timer for about 20 minutes for the steaming. Then we'll open one up, see how it looks, and that'll be in the video.
What brand of whiskey? And someone said Scotch.
Scott, Doers. I like Doers. I like Doers. I like Glenlivet. I like Glenfiddich.
I had you try something new, Daddy.
What's that?
The brandy.
Oh, she had me try that
Ciroc brandy.
Ciroc brandy. It was all right. I mean, I can't complain. I checked the bottle. Don't repeat that, people. All right. Anyway, we're gonna throw a little extra butter on here because he's got the head.
Sip for me, Phil. I'm on duty tonight.
Who's that?
That was Yoakum.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was somebody from Parts Unknown. I'd be like, sucks to be you.
Would love this with your lobster mac.
Ooh,
Have you ever made barbecue sauce with Hennessy?
I have not, actually.
That sounds
I have
promising.
not. All right, look, I'm talking. I hope I ain't forgetting to add my ingredients. I think I'm good. Tomato.
The fish looks so sad.
Yeah, that's right. He'll tighten up when he
Can
gets
you
in.
ask Daddy if he caught them fishes? No.
I did. I caught him.
No,
I caught him.
You caught
Look,
him at the fish
I
market.
caught him sleeping. See, what happened was I showed up at the market looking for fish. And who'd have thunk it? There was 6 of them sleeping. And I asked that guy, hey, be careful. I want those right there. And he grabbed them and he prepped them and then he handed them to me. Therefore, when they touched my hands, I caught them.
This is extremely random, but what are your thoughts on the Blackstone griddle? Would love to see you whip some stuff up on that bad boy.
The Blackstone griddle is interesting to me. If I had one, what I would do, I'm going to turn this one on an angle because of its size. This is the biggest one. I hope this works. I like the Blackstone griddle. If I had one, the first thing I would do is one of this, and I watch one of y'all Blackstoners is going to steal my idea. The first thing I would do, you ever been to those restaurants, the teppanyaki, where they cook in front of you with the onion volcano and all that? I'd straight do that shit.
Stop cursing.
I didn't cuss, damn it.
You're so wrong.
I believe I can.
Eric Brown said, I want to see the wife and the oldest cook see what they made of.
Oh,
Look, I made 2 of them.
My girls. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Kim can cook.
She doesn't like to.
Kim just doesn't enjoy it the way I do. So when I'm home, all the girls, everybody shouts with glee. They don't have to go to McDonald's because Daddy be cooking, see.
Please, I need you to do a corned beef brisket. I need help and tips.
I've done. You talking about corned beef?
Yeah, that was from Mr. Philly All Day.
Philly All Day. Check my videos. Do a search of my. Now, don't do a YouTube search. Do a Daddy Cook search. On my page. Well, you're here. There's a little bitty search somewhere right over the videos and stuff. You type in that. I've done corned beef. I think I've done it in a pot and I've done it in a pressure cooker. I do believe.
David McKeithen,
Adding the wine, folks. Adding the wine. All right.
okay? What's the advantage of keeping the head on? It's just looks, right?
Presentation and actually more food. Okay, and it's more economical. Let me close this up and I will explain. All right. In some Asian areas, parts of the world, they say the most succulent part of the tuna or the fish is the cheeks. If you buy a fish without the head, you don't get the cheeks. The reason I say it's more economical is because when I bought these fish, they weigh them with the scales and the head and the tails and all of that stuff, and then after they weigh it and you pay for it, and they chop that shit off and you get less fish, but you're still paying for it. Depending on how adventurous you are culinarily, especially when I was in the Kyrgyz Republic, you buy fish, they'll gut them, skin them, take the heads off, and they'll give you the fish and the heads because in that country, just like in a lot of Asian nations, they make fish head soup, fish head stew, they'll roast the fish heads. So that's the advantage. If you're advantageous enough, I just want to say advantageous. If you're advantageous enough to do that, you get the head and you can still make some other meals with it. All right, guys, let me step this up.
Mahi is awesome. Hello, I just wanted to say great channel. You need to be full-time. You need to do this full-time, I'm sorry.
Hey, if I could get home. All right, guys, I'm putting these in now. I have 6 people in my family. And obviously, I have 6 pouches.
When are we going to see more of the family vacation?
When I start taking more vacations.
I'm always late. Chicken Fried BBQ said I'm always late.
Hey, Chicken Fried, what's going on?
Let's see.
All right, we are at 375 degrees. I'm going to set my timer. Watch me embarrass myself and do it wrong. Kitchen timer. Boom, 20 minutes. Start. I'm going to put button pushing both phones. All right, guys. Now I'm open for your questions.
All right.
We are good. We are good.
You also can use the fish bones for fertilizer if you after you are done with the fish. Okay, right.
Yes, you can. All right, guys. So for the next 20 minutes, how much time we got, baby? We on?
17 minutes.
17 minutes, good, because I don't want to go over an hour.
Okay.
Or try not to. Normal lives, the trend has been either 30 minutes or an hour. What I have here is I have my oldest 2 right here. Ain't gonna swing around, but could you see how neat this is? That's because all the mess is over there.
Are you going to eat the fish eyes?
No, won't be doing that.
Nah, we good.
Won't be doing that. I don't know. I might. I've never done that. I
Please
might.
do not.
What's the worst thing could have happened?
Ew.
What?
The eyes make the men more viral. Okay.
Guess I'll be eating them eyes.
Ew. Disgusting. Anyway.
Disgusting. Girl. Y'all heard of the birds and the bees.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
It actually wasn't birds and bees. It was like 2 people kind of that fell in love and they
I don't know how y'all do this live cooking thing. I have too many damn hot flashes. Oh, okay. You can't get on me. I was reading the
that's
comments.
gotta be Diane. Air fryer?
Yes.
Hey, Diane.
Thumbs up for good people. Do you accept donations?
Don't take this the wrong way, but Diane, the hottest woman I know.
Jesus.
Pray for her.
Dad, Tip Top 403, do you accept donations?
Do I accept donations? I will never ask for them, but I'll never give them back.
What type of whiskey is your favorite? Are you a single malt Scotch type of guy?
Okay, budget wise, I love a single malt. I like Glenfiddich, Macallan. Single malts are great. Outside of my budget, especially if I start talking about freaking 18-year-old, 20-year-old, 25-year-old scotches. I drink, my go-to is Doer's White Label. Not that expensive. I get a half a gallon, not a half, the big bottle. That'll run you about close to $50. It lasts me for a while. A little while.
Phil, I'm going to email you a couple of pics of the UDS I made based off of yours tomorrow from Roundhouse Ranch Barbecue.
Oh, do that. Email address. I'm just going to spell it out. SNEAKEEEY1, the number, not spelled out, at yahoo.com. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that.
You can make some soup out of the head. Okay?
You can make soup out of the head. You
All
can, you
right.
can.
Are you, David McKeithen, are you or do you have a cookbook?
You know what? I'm gonna kick myself in the boop boop. I've been talking to Kim and I've been beating it around about writing. I just haven't sat down and just written it. Now, granted, I don't do recipes, but if you cook anything, it's a recipe. So what I would do is I would go back and select my most favorite 50, most favorite 75. I got like 300 videos. My most favorite 50 to 75 videos. I'll go through, scrutinize them myself, and then based on what I know about me, write out the recipe. And then I should just do it. And I could self-publish through Amazon, or I could go to a publisher. I don't know why I don't do it. I should just do it. I'm always complaining about not coming home. If I publish the book, another revenue stream I could come. If I do a cookbook, would you buy it, y'all?
I'm sure, Daddy.
Would y'all buy it?
First Lady says, hello, Daddy Cooks, and hello, everyone.
Hey, First Lady, how you doing?
Okay. How about some Daddy Cooks t-shirts from Soul Food Cooking?
I'll get with freaking see, me and Daryl. See, I be bullfrogging. Well, my thing is this, guys. I work in the Middle East. Most of y'all know that. And we're all right. You guys see our lifestyle. All right. We're not hurting. We ain't rich, but we ain't hurting. What I need to do is equal that revenue stream, because from the time I was a little good looking guy all the way up to now being an older good looking. Did I say that? Yeah. Anyway, from the time I was a little sexy, I'd always told myself that my wife and my daughters are going to be comfortable. After I got to be a middle-aged sexy, I had gotten to a place where I had a certain standard of living. And I told myself, we're not going to let this drop below this. All right. And I never have. So once I retired, I've sought out jobs in various places because of the pay's higher. So I need to be able to come up with an alternate revenue stream to compensate for that. Before you got to have something else before you quit something else. That makes sense. So I should just start. Phil, what? Write the book.
Does the cookbook come with some whiskey?
While I'm writing it, yeah.
Oh, my favorite whiskey is Maker's Mark. Please try it if you haven't tried it. Yes,
Maker's Mark is a bourbon, ain't it?
I'm not sure.
Blended.
Question from Mona Cole. Have you used a gimbal for recording? And if so, what's your take on it?
I have used a gimbal. I have what is the name of that gimbal? I have one, not using it now. I like gimbals, but mine, for some reason, it'll get hot and then the camera go boom, and then it'll cool up. So I'm going to buy another one. The reason I don't use it as much is because I'm not going to put out a crappy video, and it will boil my hind part if I'm filming or doing a live and then my camera go pew, and I'll just be pissed. So I'm going to buy a different gimbal, but I like them. I like the stability, especially when I'm moving through airports and I want to share that because I travel a lot. I'd like to have a stable gimbal that won't fail me.
Have you ever made braised lamb shanks? If so, what do you season it with?
Oh, shucks.
Hash brown casserole. That really sounds good.
I do have a lamb shank video. I do believe I braised it. Obviously, I braised it in red wine. What did I season that with? I think I braised it with red wine, some fennel, the whole fennel, some bulbs. Find the video. I know I braised some lamb shanks somewhere back in the day. Might be a little crappier video, not as refined as my newer ones, but I have braised lamb shanks.
All right, Paul Wetzel. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Mm-hmm. Phil, when are we going to get together in Rayford for a Bigass Cookout?
A Bigass Cookout?
You can't get on me. I was reading it.
Like, she gonna act like she don't cuss.
I'm your kid.
Anyway, that would be cool. What would be nice is if we had enough. See, all the Texas folks, I ain't mad at you. T-Roy, Justin, Jane from Aim 'em and Claim 'em, Chef Johnny. I ain't mad at you guys because you get together with the big boys and stuff. I'm jealous as shit. But anyway, I'm in an area where there's not many YouTube. If there are, I know. Oh, what's his name? He gonna be mad at me. He reminds me of T-Pain.
Stop it.
Tovia, Chef Tovia. Sorry for the T-Pain thing, but you got the braids, man. Anyway, Chef Tovia is here. You're here. I'm here. If there were, oh, you know what else? Who's close? Who's close is Dave Parrish. Dave Parrish from Adrenaline Barbecue. He's close. I ain't gonna tell you where, but he's close. Maybe I could talk him into us doing something. Maybe we can move. I'm gonna ask him. Maybe we could get together. Maybe at the Adrenaline Barbecue Warehouse.
Oh my goodness. Queen Africa says, my father used your chitlins and hog maws recipe for New Year's and the best.
I believe I can fry.
If you don't stop with... Mute R. Kelly, Dad. Mute R. Kelly.
That wasn't R. Kelly.
That was a remix.
No, that was freaking Mr. Brown.
And I'm done.
Remember? Chicken. He said that.
Thank God for
Thank
chicken.
God for chicken. He said,
Didn't have to do it, but he did.
That wasn't Mr. Brown.
Yes,
That
it
was
was.
No, that wasn't
No,
Mr. Brown. It was an
that was
same
the other guy.
actor, but
Oh, it wasn't Mr. Brown.
It was not
It was the
Mr.
guy
Brown.
from the House
It-
of Pain.
The guy from House of
Curtis.
Pain.
That's
Yep,
right.
Yep.
High five.
You're right. I stand
All right.
corrected. Corrected. He said, wings, hot sauce on them.
George Rushing, I've seen many of your videos, but can't remember if you did an oxtails. Yes.
I've done multiple
Yes, he has.
oxtails. Now, I'll tell you this. I have never done any smoked oxtails. Shout out. What's his name? Smoke balls. It's not just smoke balls. But you type in smoke balls, you find them. He has some smoked oxtails. Come on, I'll think of his name here in a minute. Stop it.
Oh my goodness.
All right, we got 10 minutes in, guys. We're halfway done with this cook. Halfway done.
David McKeithen, hey, I know it's a tough question. What is your favorite or best thing to cook?
Lasagna. I love a lasagna. That wasn't even hard. Lasagna.
Buddha's Place. Welcome to Texas, LOL.
I got a cousin in Texas. Actually.
What about Barlow Barbecue?
Oh, yeah. Yep, he's close. Him and his wife, they're close as well.
All right, Polly Dub. Are you going to do a Valentine's Day couples meal recipe video? We single dudes need the help.
Dude, look up Daddy Cooks. I did one. And man, that's a good video. I already did one. It was surf and turf. Remember?
Yes.
When we had the Kraken?
Yes.
I had the big old tail. All my girls got steaks. I did freaking some 2-inch ribeyes for myself and Kim. Steak and lobster. And then all my daughters got, I think we did T-bones or something. Search Daddy Cooks Valentine's meal or Valentine's dinner or something like that. It'll pop up in search.
That was nice to come home.
Yeah.
To.
Yeah.
Monaco, I just got a Ziniha. I'm sorry if I can't say it right.
What?
A Ziniha Smooth 4.3 gimbal. Still learning the ins and outs.
Ziyun. Yeah.
Oh, well,
It's
excuse
a Xeon
me.
gimbal.
Excuse me.
Right.
Okay. Hey, Phil. Sweet Tea. Hey, Phil from New Jersey.
Hey, Sweet Tea from North Carolina.
Just tuned in. What's going on? It's cold in the South Jersey area. How about there in North Carolina?
It's cold. The bottom dropped
Look,
out.
it's cold for our standards.
It's cold. Okay. Let me set the context. I was not born, but I was raised in Chicago from the time I was a little sexy from until adulthood. Joined the Army, did my career. Last 4 years before I retired, I lived in Massachusetts, Worcester. All right. Cold.
Remember when I came up there for a spring break?
Oh, yeah. It was cold. Anyway, down here in North Carolina, last week it was in the 60s. This week, right now, it's 36 degrees. That's like, oh my God, North Carolina. Mm-hmm. Okay. Coming up here in a couple of days, we're supposed to get snow flurries. Now, it's probably going to snow like this much, but it's going to be a state of emergency in North Carolina.
It's going to be a dusting.
Pardon
Janet
me, y'all.
Alexander. Hey, Phil. What's up? Love you live. Hash brown casserole again. Have you done a suckling pig in the box? I'll search for it later if you have.
Not a suckling. I think it was like a 50, 60 pounder. It's there. I did it in my caja asador. I didn't have a cajachina. Same thing. I've done it.
That's at the old house.
Yeah, that was
It's a
at
long
my
time
rental
ago
property,
days.
my old house. But we got drunk. It kind of scorched it. It's a 2-part video. The first one is prep, and the second part is the actual cooking. You can obviously see that I was getting broke off. The meat was great, but we did scorch it on the back. I get a bunch of crazy freaking comments off of that video. You messed it up. I'm like, it tastes good, shit. But yeah, I have done it. I want to do it again, but I just haven't had the time or the amount of people to invite over.
Is it Southern Smoke Boss?
Southern Smoke Boss, thank you.
First Lady did that.
Thank you, First Lady. Southern Smoke Boss has a couple videos on smoked oxtails. It's worth a look.
All right. Let's see.
Shout out Southern Smoke Boss.
Daddy Dutch Barbecue and Cooking. Phil, need a daddy collab. Yes.
I know, Kent. I do. I agree with you. Daddy's got to get it down. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
You guys are the best, from David McKeithen. I have family all. I'm sorry. George Rushing says I have family all over NC.
Hold it, George Rushing? No kin to David, are you?
Holy God.
I'm just playing.
Goodness. I have family all over North Carolina, and I love to bring Big Red from Jersey and cook with you.
Who's Big Red? Big Red.
Big Red.
Big Red.
Big Red from Jersey.
Hey, Big Red from Jersey.
Someone said Chi-Town.
That's right. Southside.
It's cold in and raining in Oakland, California.
Hold on just a second. I need to see if I'm hearing any action here.
Right.
I hate if you open your oven, you're gonna delay your cooking time if you let your heat out. Just so you know this, but I want to make sure that I'm up to temperature. At least I'm getting some steaming or something, guys. Cause I'm nervous.
Okay.
I'm cooking.
It's 21 degrees in Connecticut.
Oh yeah,
it's cold. It's chilly and raining in northern Texas.
Wait for it.
Really? Yes, I smell it. Oh my god. Hold on. 36 degrees. Is that all? Lately where I am has been around 20 degrees, if not lower.
Oh, who said that?
That was Scent 1000.
Scent 1000. Oh.
We spoiled. We in the South Scent with an F.
I can't remember if that's a dude or a chick. Scent 1. Well, I'm sorry, Scent 1, but if you're a dude, you ain't gonna find your nether region until it warms up. Oh. If you're a chick, get a sweater.
Oh my goodness. The weather is like that here in Georgia, hot and cold from First Lady.
Yep. Hey, First Lady. I got friends in Georgia, First Lady. Where you at? You around Atlanta? I got friends. I got a bunch of friends in Atlanta.
Okay. Hair Lover 81. What's up, y'all? You feel like family. Love this channel. Married 37-year-old. I use your recipes for my hubby. Always a win. Love you guys.
Love you too. Tell hubby. Mm-hmm.
My mom used to make oxtail soup and pig's feet in Northern Ireland.
See, now. Oh, I'm sorry.
And I see Nigel. I saw that on there.
Hey, Nigel. Nigel's one of the greatest supporters out there. He supports everybody's channel.
That's Healy 1000. I'm sorry, Healy 100 Austin that did that one.
Oh, hey, Healy. I'm sorry, but Nigel is a good supporter. But Healy, I have not I have not done a pigfoot video yet. The closest I got to that is when I did the hog head cheese, the pig's head terrine for the sophisticated. I did use pig feet in that. What? Somebody like
I grew up in Chicago. I loved rib tips from Leon's Barbecue. Do you make rib tips?
I got a rib tip video, a couple. The problem is when I'm down here and I try to get rib tips, they're always riblets with the bones, not rib tips with the gristle. Did I say tits? Rib tips. Don't eat rib tits.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
That's bacon. Rib tits are bacon. Pork belly. My daughter's looking at me like I'm stupid.
What's a good email? What's a good address to send you an email? All right, we're going to do it again.
We'll do it one more time. My email is sneaky1@yahoo.com. SNEAKEEEY1, the number, not spelled out, at yahoo.com. That's my email address.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, let's see.
Look, that's my email address for freaking PayPal too. Just so you know.
People give too much on the charcoal and the suckling pig. It's 65 degrees in South Texas. It's the same with slow cookers. My wife always opens that damn lid to smell the deliciousness.
I just wanted to make sure I was at the proper temperature. Believe it or not, y'all, I say this a lot in my videos. There's two things I haven't done before. One, this recipe, and two, this recipe live on a time limit. So
We're at 34 minutes.
Week in a prayer. Hopefully this works out.
34 minutes, 50 seconds. Just so you know. 34
Hmm?
minutes, 55 seconds.
Oh,
now.
we're good.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
Good time.
I walked in 34 degrees this morning. It's Florida. It's freaking Florida.
How much in Florida?
Air fry recipes with
Diane. Hey,
Diane. I walked in 34 degrees this morning. It's freaking Florida.
I know, right? Look, if it's that cold, now you look between the hot flashes and the cold weather, you got things.
I know it's
You
coming.
got things poking in and poking out.
First Ladies in Savannah, Georgia, which isn't far. Houston's in the house as far as chicken fried barbecue.
Chicken fried.
We got a lot of praise emojis from Hair Lover 81. All right, David McKeithen, one more question. I plan on barbecuing my first pig. What should I look for?
In the pig?
Yes.
Oh, you're not going to have much problems with the pig. One, you want to allow for about a pound to a half a pound, depending on your crowd, a half a pound to a pound of meat per person. So, if you got 10 people coming out, you don't need a freaking 100-pound pig. All right? You got 50 folks coming out, you cut that number in half or go with the number itself. There's not a lot of people that are going to eat a whole pound of pork. That's a lot of pork. All right? So, judge, about a half a pound serving per person. And then keep in mind, a lot of that poundage is bone and head. Well, if you get a pig without a head, but a lot, you got bones in there too. So you got to allow that. You got bones and skin. So yeah, plan for about a half a pound, quarter to a half, if you got a bunch of kids per serving, and then judge how big a pig you need from there.
All right, getting about a foot of snow here in St. Louis from Smooth Jazz Barbecue and Beer. A cook-off between you and Jessica, can that happen? No.
She said no. I ain't supposed to abuse my kids. What? Is that it? All right, guys. That's my time limit.
Check it.
I'm gonna make sure I got me some bubblage. Which I'm
not saying that Daddy will kick my butt.
You'll kick
I got some
your
bubblage.
butt.
I can hold my own though.
I'm gonna take these out and let them rest, and then
Nana said the Valentine's Day meal was epic.
the what?
The Valentine's Day meal that you did was epic.
Oh, thank you.
That was from Nana and Papa.
That's family right there. Happy belated birthday. I sent you a happy birthday. I don't know if you saw it, and so did Shayla.
Nana, can I speak? Nana said that was not her birthday, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
She did confirm it. I was worried. Love you, Nana.
That's the Shayla.
But she did confirm that was not her birthday.
Okay.
And but everything's good her way, and she actually, if I'm not mistaken, what was it? She hurt herself. She had an accident.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But she's doing better.
I am gonna let these rest. I'm gonna let these rest. Did y'all see that? Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. That's hot. I'm not gonna mess with them. I'm going to let them rest. I'm gonna check them. Now, here's the beautiful thing, guys. You can't mess this up. If you have fresh seafood, scallops, fish, shrimp, and the like, if it's fresh, you can eat it raw anyway. You heard of sushi? So you really can't undercook it. It's all up to texture. If you don't want it that way, then you cook it longer, that type of thing. So it's a fail-safe meal. I can't screw it up. But I want to make sure it's done all the way through, but I still want it moist. I want it flaky. I want the flavors and all that. So how much time we got, sweetie?
39 minutes.
39 minutes. I'm going to let this go for about 10 more. Let it cool a little bit because there's still steam going on inside of these 6 packets of Beautifulicious.
Cheers, Dad.
Cheers, sweetie. Oh, come on right here. Show me, though. Here's my camera woman.
Today.
My camera woman today. This is my oldest. She can't even, hold on, look, I'm looking at the reflection. You see the reflection in the cabinet?
Yeah.
We're framed up perfectly.
I did that.
You did that. Look, that shit was an accident. All right, come on, baby. And look, before y'all even say something, she got the Aaliyah shirt. I believe I can.
Stop it.
I think you're going to jail.
Oh, thank you for thinking I'm beautiful, guys.
See, y'all just changed the whole vibe.
Fire and Water Cooking says, "Hey Phil, what's cooking?" LOL.
Fish. Hey, I'm gonna do some. Let me back up, guys. Not back up, but we're gonna move forward. Now that you said that, fire and water, and say your name again. Hey, guys, start using your names. I want to learn your names. I'm big on names.
Yes, he is.
Put your name in, and after a while, I'll learn them and all of that stuff. On the 16th of this month.
Okay, we got people's name. Chicken Fried BBQ is Bill.
Hey, Bill. All right. Now I'm going to ask you over and over. You guys got to remind me until I get you down. So, all right, Bill.
Yoakum294 is Adam. Buddha's Place, Buddha.
Hey, Buddha.
Irma. Chicago Low is Irma.
Okay. Hey, Chicago. Hey, Irma. Buddha. I saw your comment. You said you put one of my videos on Instagram. How's it doing, man? How's it doing? I hope it's good. Thank you.
Yoakum is is Yoakum Adam or is he saying LOL? Yes, Adam. Okay, right. Yoakum is Adam.
Okay. Well, what I was saying is on the 16th, 5 days from now, count them. I'm having a colonoscopy.
Oh, Lord.
They're going up in me. Anyway, that's what prompted me to do this fish, because until the 16th, I cannot have red meat. I can't eat like nuts, like peanuts and almonds and stuff like that. I got to clean myself out on the inside before they stick that thing up my butt. Anyway, so I can't have raw vegetables. I can't have raw fruit because of the skins and things like that. So I'm in the process of cleaning out my hind parts and my gutrials. So
Buddha said you'll do fine. And Fire and Water Cooking says I had one already, Phil. They are not that bad. The prep is the worst.
I know, man. Did you get that gallon of shit? You got to drink.
Yes, I'm laughing in the back. Okay, the reason why I'm laughing in the back is my sister, Tashayla, she wanted a sip of my wine. She was not prepared.
Oh, she wasn't ready.
She wasn't ready.
She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready. But so I'm mildly concerned about that. Just not because I'm afraid. It's just that the procedure. The lady said, and I quote, "You have nothing to worry about. Did you know that your colon, which is your large intestine or large intestine, your colon is 6 feet long, and we need to check it all." I'm like, 6 feet, lady? She's like, "Well, don't worry." I'm like, "You ain't helping now."
You'll be asleep.
That's worse. They just found the girl that was abducted for freaking months.
She wasn't abducted. She was just in a vegetative state.
No, not the one who was pregnant. The one that they killed her parents and she disappeared and they just found her.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why I associated that with something going on.
The news is so depressing.
Oh my God, it's going down.
Questions, people. Distract me.
I heard about that. Just don't see the video after. Don't do it. Don't look at the video.
I want pictures of my polyps.
Oh my gosh.
No, I don't. I know.
Tip Top 403 is Mr. Dudley, 36-year-old young. Jessica, what is your favorite food?
36? Man, I wish I remembered what I was like when I was 36.
What is your favorite food you love to cook?
Jess, what do you cook? Go around, tell them what you like to cook.
I don't know what I like to cook. I like to cook everything when I have the opportunity to.
Oh, if you're hungry,
You took that from me.
I know.
I think my breakfast pizza. I say that's probably you like my breakfast pizza.
I don't like breakfast food.
You like that time? See,
I don't like. Listen, folks.
Hold on, wait, no. He told me he liked it.
No, I liked it for the flavor and the I did. My
You
thing
made a
is,
face.
huh?
You just made a face. I saw it's okay.
No, I made a face at breakfast. I didn't make a face at that recipe. Here's my thing, folks. I like eggs, depending on who cooks them.
Eggs in it.
I like bacon.
Bacon's in it.
It's funny. I don't care for frittatas. For some reason, when you put a bunch of stuff in a pan, mixed with egg, and you set it on top, and you put it on the broiler, it's like an open omelet, a frittata. Google it if you're not sure. For some reason, I don't like that, but I like omelets. Ain't that crazy? I like an omelet that's folded over. I just don't like a frittata that's not laid open. Okay. I don't get it.
I got you. All right, hold on. Let's back up a little bit.
Okay.
Queen Africa, my fellow Jessica. Peace out, family. Going to happy hour. Cheers, Dad. Cheers.
Cheers. Happy hour.
Let's see.
How much time we got?
45. 45. Okay, my husband and I both had one in October. The worst is the clean out. Good grief. Buddha. I have to say
you said that and then said Buddha?
Jesus. Jesus. Anyway,
Sorry, Buddha.
okay. I have to say this. I would come to visit just to eat some of your chitlins, just so you know. Daddy, want to tell the chitlin story?
What, about the lady in the shoes?
Yes.
All right, look. Well, what happened was, this is the last story, and I'm going to open up one of these pouches. I was in Fort Benning, Georgia. All right? Was I still working at Ranger School? Or was I a drill sergeant?
Drill sergeant.
Was I drill?
You were a drill.
Okay.
Lanicia was born.
Fort Benning, Georgia. I'm a drill sergeant, senior drill. And finally got some time off after weeks and weeks and weeks of training. So I come home. I don't know if it was the holidays.
It was a holiday. You only do chitlins around the holidays.
Okay, so I decided I'm going to do some chitlins. Clean them, start cooking them. I say, Jess, who ate them all the time?
That's not the story.
Oh, the other story?
Yes. Okay.
It was the same time, though.
Okay.
It was the same batch.
I was being funny, y'all. I was being funny.
She wasn't. She was worried about society. She was being politically incorrect. Anyway, back to the other story. One of my wife's friends, can't remember who.
Miss Joyce.
Okay, a lady named Miss Joyce that I can't remember, came over and obviously smelled the chitlins. Not because my house stunk, because it didn't. It just
smelled delicious.
Smelled delicious. Okay. She came in. My wife gave her some. I don't even think I was there. Gave her some, and she was raving over how good these chitlins were.
And then you came home.
And then I came home, and then she was trying to suck my brain for how I did it. And I ain't gonna tell you all that. Well, not at that time. Now you can look at the video. Anyway.
She wanted to take some to her husband.
She wanted to take some to her husband, I think.
Yes.
And she did that. They were great. The following day, she comes back, and they were raving over them so much, she was like, Kim, because Kim wasn't going to give her no more. And she's like, if you give me some more of those chitlins, I'll let you have these brand new shoes. And she had just bought some whatever.
I forget the name
some
of
kind of shoes. They weren't like
but Mama liked the shoes.
But my wife liked them. And she
brand
was like,
new
all right, so my wife got a brand new pair of shoes for one of my recipes. Chitlins.
Okay. All right. To confirm Daddy's email,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do it.
Are they going to spell it out?
All right. It is SNEAKEEY, the number 1 at yahoo.com.
That's correct.
All right.
All right.
Because you started explaining a little bit too much.
The pouch is there. I'm going to cut the top.
I'm not Kim. I'm Jessica. I'm his daughter.
That's my oldest daughter. That's not my wife. All right. It's cooled down enough so the steam's not killing me. That smells freaking amazing.
Which one are you doing?
I don't know. I think it's the one with the head on. It is. This is mine. Oh my goodness.
You feel pretty.
Oh my goodness.
Frittata is a crustless quiche. I know.
It is. Are they seeing this?
Yes.
Folks, are y'all seeing this?
Yes. Anthony Del Rio, LMAO, I love y'all. Still like SOS. I think you're missing a Y Paul. Yes, yes. That's why I redid the whole thing. Let's see. Cheers, y'all. I still want to know if the Lost Girls was fun in someone's colon. What? Okay.
All right. First thing I want to know is, did the carrots cook? So here we go.
Hi from Poland. We have someone from Poland on
Yes,
here.
they did. Oh my goodness. Come here. Come.
Wait, why can't?
Your camera woman. Describe that carrot. Just the carrot. No.
Oh my goodness.
The carrot.
Oh my goodness.
The freaking carrot.
Look, this is a show that we don't be making this up. This is live.
Oh, yeah.
Her faces are genuine.
Look, after the video's over, this is what we do for dinner. The carrot.
You can taste the citrusness from the lemon, the wine.
I know, right?
Ah!
She said,
Toy Jones. Hello, Toy. I'm sorry, what are we drinking as far as wine? Shameless.
Come on around. Oh, you kicking the camera?
Sorry, Daddy.
Got to be more
All
careful.
right, it's called 19 Crimes. The hard shard is actually 16% alcohol. And when you get the app, she starts talking.
Okay, wait. Come.
I'm coming. I'm coming over here. Let me put this down. Yes, Fasha.
Make sure we're in frame.
Yes, you're in frame.
Look, we ain't even got to the fish yet, y'all. How many minutes we got?
50.
Oh, we're going to be finished. Wrap this up in 10. Come on.
Oh,
We might go over.
okay. Just go over that.
We might go over.
Okay.
Try that. Just a carrot. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Oh my goodness. I know.
It's a freaking carrot. All right.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
I didn't even. Oh my
I
goodness.
know. All right. Tomato. Oh, even tomatoes taste like that.
Oh, that's yours. That's yours. I can't keep eating off yours.
Okay, let me go to this.
It's so
fish.
weird looking at the eye, though. I'm not going to lie to you.
The eye is kind of bubbly and poked out. I ain't eating that.
Yeah, we're not.
All right, let me get my garnish out the way. I'm gonna leave some. I'm gonna leave the. Give me a fork, please. Oh my goodness.
Something just vibrated.
This. I probably got a message from somewhere. This, I think, is gonna be epic. This is the meat from the bottom flap where it was split open. Make sure I ain't getting a bunch of bones. I ain't trying to choke on camera. It is confirmed that it is cooked in the 15-20 minutes.
Can't see the fish. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Got some bone. Oh, snap.
You wanted to.
Are you going to plate it?
This is plated. If you do this, serve it like this. Just set the whole thing in a plate. Now.
You're welcome. I'm sorry.
One at a time. Come on, Shayla. This is real-time taste test. Real-time taste test.
Note to self,
Make sure
add
there's-
more carrots.
Make sure there ain't no bones. Don't tell me.
Oh my goodness.
Don't tell me.
It's so good.
Now, the carrots and the zucchini and the onion are underneath the fish. I'm just grabbing the flesh off the top side.
He's like, oh my god.
I know, right? We can't get Octavia because she's not feeling well. All right, Jess. See, they getting over because they tasted mine. Here. Honest reaction. No bullfrogging. Honest reaction. Careful of bones.
Oh my goodness.
I
The Chardonnay, you can definitely taste that.
know, right? Right?
The seasoning from the compound that you
The
made.
compound butter, you can taste that.
Oh
the
my goodness.
freshness, the greeniness.
Yes.
Is the marjoram.
Keisha
Yes.
Galore said,
Now, I'm not gonna lie. The marjoram, I use marjoram because I
Never
forgot
mind.
to get thyme. But if you ever don't have thyme, marjoram is a good replacement.
The lemon.
Yes.
You get that zest of lemon
Yeah.
as well as the actual lemon.
I know.
okay.
I know I'm sorry. You get both. You get the zest of lemon as well as getting the actual taste of the lemon, like the lemon juice itself.
I think somebody donated $10.
Super chat. Who was it? Who was it?
Toy Jones.
Thank you. Look. You make me do the running man. That's so stupid. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Daddy, that's amazing.
I know, right?
I want mine already. Look, I was about to get your drink.
Look, she about to go from wine to scotch.
That's gonna be a hangover.
Guys, I'm gonna tell you,
gotta
and
go
we're
back.
getting ready to close this off here soon. But this, I got bones.
I love the no bullfrogging.
Folks,
Keisha, what
Everyone.
is that? No.
Keisha Gilmore,
Yeah,
such a lovely family. May
y'all
God continue
need
bless
to
y'all.
try this recipe. You were here the whole time. It only took 20 minutes
Yeah.
of cook time. It does take a little bit of prep. I was concerned that the carrots wouldn't cook in time, but the carrots did. Oh, we didn't. I didn't try the zucchini.
I want a zucchini.
Let's try the zucchini. Hold
I
on.
want a zucchini.
Well, zucchini cooks fast anyway.
But I'm okay.
Hold on.
zucchini.
Yeah, she said you got your own zucchini.
Shut up. Help me help you, girl. Help me help you. I know that's his, but we get more if we get all together.
All right,
Come
girl.
on now.
Here we go. Come around, both of y'all. Excuse my finger. My hands are clean. That's zucchini. Zucchini. Look at the camera and tell them.
Oh my goodness.
You taste more Chardonnay than
I know, right?
Oh my goodness.
Don't be looking at my plate. Be gone. Be
Keep
gone.
going.
I'm
Big
going. Which
All
one
right.
did I put the extra Chardonnay in?
How much time we got? I don't want to go over now.
I'm sorry. All right, we're at 55 minutes.
55 minutes. All right, guys. We're going to shut this down. This was great. The recipe is not that hard. It does take a little bit of prep. Make sure your fish is fresh. From the time after your chopping is done and your seasoning, your assembly, that might take you 10, 15 minutes. You're looking at a freaking 45-minute meal. 15 minutes of chopping, prep, put it all together, cook for 20 minutes, and you got a heavenly delicious thing right here.
Daddy,
Yes.
we have some helpful hints
Yes.
when it comes to your colonoscopy.
Oh, hell.
Before your procedure, make sure the drink is super cool. Put it in the bottom of the fridge. It will go down better.
I'll tell you something funny. I asked the doctor. She says, you need to make sure that you mix it up and it's cool to go down better. I said, can I use it as a chaser? She said, you need to quit playing.
Yoakum had to go back to online classes.
All right, Yoakum. Thank you, man.
all right.
Sorry if I missed you.
All right. Delane Jane, 5 days prior, eat Jello.
I know. Green.
Lots of liquids when you do the prep. It won't be bad because most everything is already out of you. My doctor gave me that tip. Trust it works.
Well, I'm planning on doing a bunch of beef broth, chicken broth, maybe Jello. But my only constriction is I can't have red or purple or blue because it affects the way the inside of your guts look. I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
I cannot pronounce this, so please do not get mad at me. NGA Tiramona.
Mona, just say Mona. Hey,
Okay.
Mona.
Well,
Hey,
we got
baby.
a couple Monas. I'm
Mona,
sorry.
Mona's Mona's almost family. She close.
Looking amazing, Daddy Phil. By the way, the eyes of the fish are delicious. Just watch the lenses. Okay. Oh, Toy Jones sent another $10. Good night, Toy Jones.
Toy Jones. Look, you make me do it again. Let everybody go to $10. Look, we'll do a dance for our super chat.
Drink the pepper Gatorade from Lily. Stan
They told me I
Leroy.
couldn't have purple. I
There's different color Gatorades, Daddy.
they told me I couldn't have red. I couldn't have purple. I couldn't
There's a
have blue.
white Gatorade.
She said purple.
No, they didn't. Drink prep
Oh,
with
prep with
Gatorade.
Thank you. No, this is what they told me. Here's my plan.
Holy
You got this
goodness.
stuff,
Stop it.
put it in the groceries. You got the little drop, the things you squirt in water to make your soda. Make your drinks. They told me to don't mix the whole big old jug with anything because you might not like it, then you're screwed. So mix it with water, keep it cold, and then per glass, you can swap up the flavors with like Kool-Aid or Dasani drops or Mio liquids. So that's the route I'm gonna take, and then I'm gonna drink beef broth, chicken broth, and things like that between. All right, how much time we got left, baby?
58 minutes, 47 seconds. Daddy, you can go over a little bit. It's not that bad.
Well, anyway.
Hold on, Lady of Q Competition Barbecue Team Sylvie Curry. Oh, that's a lot to say.
That's a good name. Huh?
Sorry I joined so late. I will have to go back and watch from the beginning. Your daughter's responses are priceless.
Please do.
My way in loving it, too cute. Your chitlins, the Killer Cats. Your chitlins is the only way I cook them.
That's the only way you should.
Lily said lemonade and lime.
Okay.
Toy Jones said prayers with you, my friend. Honestly,
listen.
it's all nasty. Drink fast.
It is. It's a terrible thing, terrible fad. But on the 16th, I want everybody, those of you that pray. Those of you that want to give me wishful thoughts, give me wishful thoughts. Those of you that just want to send energy, Send energy.
Positive vibes.
Those of you that done had it before, you know the pain. Reminisce. But I'll be all right. I will probably do a live or whatever to let you guys know what the outcome was. Hopefully they find nothing but hind parts. Now, I will tell you this. I told my girls, the ammo wife, they said when you go through the procedure, they're going to fill your, obviously they got to fill your intestine up with air so they can get the stuff, get the device in there and check you out. I said, I'm going to get it stuck in my mind. I'm going to push to get it stuck in my mind. So when I'm in recovery, because they put you on the anesthetic, they said, if your intestines are full of air, don't be embarrassed, just let it out, which I don't have a problem with. But what I want to do, and I told them to get their cameras ready, if they come to recovery and I fart, I'm going to swear, I'm going to try my butt off, no pun intended, to go, hot damn.
Holy God.
So if I can go, hot damn, and they can catch that while I'm under anesthetic, while I'm still woozy, I'm going to go viral.
Oh my God.
I'll be the hot damn man.
Oh goodness.
Oh,
All right,
God,
Daddy, you are at an hour.
I'm at an hour? Oh,
You're
shit.
at an hour, 55 seconds.
Okay.
Just so you know, Easy Bake Barbecue just said hello, Phil.
Hey,
and
Easy
then, Stan Leroy said haha, LOL.
Uh-oh.
First Lady said LOL.
It's Stan Leroy.
Are you closing this out, Dad?
Yes, I am. Hey, guys, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this. This recipe was outstanding. Please try it and send me comments. Let me know what you think of it if you try it. It's not that hard to do. Like I always say, love you like cook food. Can Daddy cook?
Mm-hmm. And your girls call you.
My girls call me
Daddy.
and I cook the hell out of it. Love y'all like cook food.
All right.
I'll see you soon.
All right. You got to come over here because I'm not turning
Oh, she's like,